I'm Thomas.
And I'm Buddy.
We're two men from West Virginia where the country roads will take you home.
And the hollers will get you lost.
This is our little friend Davon. Hi Davon.
Hi.
Today what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to make a trot line. So what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in a little bit closer so you guys can get a look at on what we do with the trot line and the swivels and the hooks.
And actually see what we're going to do. So you won't be able to see our lovely face, but you'll still understand what's going on.
Alright, first what we want to do with the trot line is we have all of our material here. We have the trot line string. Feels like a waxy type of string that is rated up to 300 pounds.
Where are you going to catch 300-pound fish?
I'm not going to catch one 300-pound fish. I'm going to catch 10 at 30 pounds each.
Okay.
Next, you have your, we have the trot line size 3 hooks for that, and we have our J swivels. So what we want to do is we want to take off enough line before our first hook so that we can tie it to the bank, to a buoy, to a rock.
And we're thinking about 5 feet, but, you know, it depends on where you fish, how long you want that to be. That's up to you.
Speaking of tying off to a rock, whatever happened to my minnow trap?
Well, I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry, I'm starving.
Well, you're always hungry, but that don't account for what happened to my minnow trap.
Okay, there was a flood over here, and not really a flood, like a small swell. Well, it was huge, actually, what it was. It took the trap away from here.
And what did you have it tied to?
A rock. A very, very large rock.
So the lesson of that story is don't tie your trot line or anything that you want to keep to a rock just in case it might flood.
So you need enough of this to wrap around a giant tree.
Alright, so what we want to do is after we got enough to tie it around to the tree, we want to set our first hook. Now what I've done here is I've made a loop in the string. And I'm just going to tie a knot up at the very top of it. That way I have a leader to put my swivel and my hook on.
Excellent idea.
So, once we have that, you can go on down and another about 10 feet or so.
Yeah, I'm thinking 7.5, but...
You got a ruler?
I do.
Well,
but
is
I
it
don't
here?
know where it's at. I think it was in the minnow trap.
So, next, we'll set our next one. Another loop in the string and tie a knot up at the top. Now, a good thing about these J swivels is they're real easy to tie on there. What you do is, it's got 2 ends. The upper end that don't have the double loop on it, you just thread your loop through that end, open up your loop, and slide it over the lower end, and then pull it so that you have your knot on top of the J swivel. Did you get that?
Oh yeah, I got that.
Well, here.
I couldn't do that. Huh?
Show me.
Oh my God.
There's your loop.
I got my loop right here. Something like that. Alright, we're going to take this up here like this. And we're going to put it through there.
Yep.
And then we're going to pull it down this way. And
Nope.
no, we ain't going to do that, you see.
You're gonna open up the loop
Going to open up this here loop.
and put it over the end of the.
Oh, that's right. That's what we was going to do.
And then once you have it over the end, now you just
Now
pull
we
it.
go like that with it.
Yep.
And there it is. The perfect knot.
How about you, Davon? Did you get that? You want to do one?
Sure.
All right. We'll get enough line out again. That looks about 7.5, 10 feet. Put your little loop in it. Your knot up at the end. And there you have your leader to put your J hook on. Alright. Here's your J hook. There you go. Slide that end over the loop. Now open up your loop. Slide it over the other end. Yep, and now pull it. There you go.
All right.
Your J hook is now hooked to the trot line.
Got that sucker, man.
So, next, after you have all your J hooks on your trot line, you want to take your hooks. And with the hooks, with the J swivel, you put the hook down through, and there you go. You have something to set the bait on. It won't come out of there, and it'll move up and down, but it's not going to come back out of that J swivel.
And see, that way, the fish is not gonna, and he probably ain't gonna rip his lips off and get away. Right?
Hopefully not. I mean,
Because a lipless fish that's still alive is gonna be, well, he's gonna be up and fugly, you know.
nah, he probably won't bite anything else anymore either.
Right. Ain't gonna catch it.
So, and with the trot line, however long you want the trot line, I've got 300 feet.
Well, I'm glad he finally figured that out. Boy, I was getting worried about all these measurements he's got.
We're going to set little leaders about every 10 feet or so,
Here he goes again.
and we're going to go catch us some fish.
Do you think it's gonna work?
Well, it's a trot line, it's got to work.
That's the way I always thought.
I mean, the trot line, you just set it out there for about 12 hours with bait on it.
You got a booger right here.
I'll do it. Did I get it?
I think.
Okay.
That sucker's gone.
But with a trot line, you're going to set it out there for about 12 hours with bait on it. Come back.
Well,
and
why the 12 hours now? Does it matter?
It don't matter.
You got it? Okay.
I mean, but the longer that you set it, the more fish that you might have. You might have a fish that gets on there in the first hour, but
Well, you will have.
you want to let it set a little bit so that other fish can be attracted to.
Well, you just think
trot line.
that'd scare him away.
Why?
I mean, cause Johnny sees Jimmy over here trying to rip his damn lips off. He might not want to eat at that restaurant.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just saying.
whatever you have on this line that caught Johnny will catch Jimmy too because they're hungry. Aren't you hungry?
I'm always hungry.
Alright.
Talking to you.
We're gonna go about 5 feet away from where we're gonna start setting our hooks. That way you got plenty of wiggle room with getting too bait and tying everything off, and that gives plenty of room. Okay, y'all take it. So the way I'm gonna do mine, and yours might be different, but we'll put a little loop in the line so it hangs down and knots. So I forgot the hook. Well, that's the easy part. But with the J swivels, it's real easy. When you take this out, you got a solution for getting the hook. A little swivel. Now, no, you do. That's why you have the loop. Take the loop to the top portion, and then the loop for other parts, and over the bottom portion, and pull it together. Bang, there you go. Alright, so once you have it like that and have looped it over, did you get that? No. Show me one more time? Alright, well, I'm sure other people didn't catch on either. That'll be the first hook. I like to take mine probably 15 to 20 feet apart. Good. That way you have enough room. If you want a big catfish, you don't want them all swimming in down between it. Well, why not? Because we won't catch them either. Well, we only have 25 day hooks, 300 feet rope, and 50 hooks. So something's gonna add up. Y'all can put them how close you want them, but this is how we're gonna do ours. He's wrong. Alright, so I'll show you again. You take your two lines, alright, hold them in your both ends. Put it into one end. No. So you still have a dangly loop. Alright, I got me a dangly loop. Then you just take and tie a knot up at the very top. At the very top, got a knot. Stop your hands. Three. But I got a knot. Anyway. Alright, and then you have your knot up at the top. Mine's in the middle. Hold it, move it up to the top. Take your finger. Just work it all the way up to the... By the way, this is how you make a trot line. Because, if you don't ever understand, he makes a trot line. How you put